Hello, my name is Danny Paul Hamas. I'm an attorney in California. I've practiced here for about 30 years, and I'm here today to talk with you about disability retirement. Who is eligible for disability retirement? Only individuals who worked for employers who are part of a public retirement plan. In other words, it's not part of the private sector. If you work for a city, a county, for the state, normally you will have been working for a public retirement system. So, if you're a teacher, you're covered by CalSTRS. You work for a city as a police officer, you're covered by CalPERS. If you work for a county, all the counties have their systems. OSERS for Orange County, LaSera for LA County, any of those. So let's talk about the disability retirement, how it differs, and what you have to remember. Number one, remember to talk to an attorney. While you're still working, preferably, you want to plan ahead if you feel you're becoming incapable of performing your job duties. Why is that important? Well, unlike workers' compensation or Social Security or state disability, you have to show that you have been disabled from the date you left work. That means you have to prove you've been disabled from the date you stopped working. So a couple things you need to remember. Number one, never leave work without being taken off by a doctor. You could be up the creek without a paddle if you do it the other way. If you just leave because you think you can't do the job, you're going to have difficulty in terms of proving that you were incapable of working at the last day of employment. It's confusing, and unfortunately, in a couple of minutes I have here today, I can't really make it unconfusing. What you need to remember to do is come into either our office, or if you live somewhere else and you want to discuss this with a different attorney, be sure to contact an attorney who specializes in disability retirement. Do this before you go off work if possible. Otherwise, make sure the doctor takes you off work and then come into the office as soon as you can. Now, with regard to the potential benefit of disability retirement, let's say you're in your 20s and you suffer a significant injury that prohibits you from doing your job duties. Say you were a firefighter. Unlike Social Security and some of the other forms of disability, the age doesn't make any difference. Also, if you were injured at work and that caused the disability, it doesn't matter if you worked there just 1 year or 6 months. Now, if you didn't injure yourself at work, but worked with the employer for a significantly longer period of time, you may be entitled to disability retirement benefits as well. Remember that our office handles disability retirement claims in the state of California for any public retirement system that exists. My advice to you is that if you feel you may not be able to continue working and you work for one of these public retirement systems, to get in and see us as soon as possible. It's like a chess game. You don't want to screw things up. So you get into our office, we'll explain what you need to do and what you need to talk to your doctors about. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and you'll see a phone number on the screen, and feel free to give us a call. Thank you.